Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to continue our talk about nonfiction text features. These are the tools that appear in nonfiction books that help us understand the new information better. Today we're going to talk about graphics, and there's all sorts of different kinds of graphics, okay? There's drawings, there's photographs, there's charts, timelines, there's quite a bit. So right here you see what's called a bar graph. We're not going to go into detail, but this is just an example of what a graphic looks like. Over here you can see a map and a pie chart. These are also types of graphics. This is called a zoomed in diagram over here because it's showing this little tiny thing here in much more detail in this box. So it's zoomed in. And this is a timeline which tells the order of different kinds of events. We're not going to talk about these graphics because these are kind of for books for older kids, but we are going to talk about some of the ones that you're going to see today. So this is obviously a photograph of two different fish. It is showing you how this fish has changed over time. So that is one of the things that graphics can do. This is a baby fish, and this is what it looks like as an adult. So it's really changed over time. Graphics can also show us how things look in more detail. So you can see these are pretty close up of all of these different kinds of turtles that you're going to see, and we can really see them in much more detail. Graphics can also give us what is called a frame of reference. So you might not know how big a humpback whale is, but when they show you how big it is compared to a bus, which you can imagine because you do have some experience with how big a bus is, it gives you a better idea of how big the humpback whale is. You can picture a humpback whale sitting in the school parking lot if you can see what a bus looks like, right? The last type of graphic that I want to talk about is kind of a special category. Sometimes nonfiction books have little bits of information in bubbles kind of next to the pictures. In this book that you're going to read, it's called a Guess What? And it gives you some information over here. But sometimes these graphics are called fun facts, and it will tell you a little bit of extra information. Or sometimes it's called Did You Know? And it will have another section for more information. So there's all sorts of different graphics, but the point of them is that they help you see the information that you're learning about more clearly. And they give you a little bit of extra understanding of the new information. Okay, my friends, enjoy the story.